Okay, I figured we'd do a quick walkthrough to kind of discuss some of this stuff. So we ripped out that platform that used to be here. That's just sitting on some kind of janky 2x6s. So this is that post that we were talking about. We would like to push that post back to this corner in order to carry that load and to give ourselves a wider front entry. So hopefully that makes sense. This distance right now is 83 3/4. If we put the post 6 inches off of this, that's 108 to that point. So we would want to put it right at that corner. If we could overhang it a little or make it, we want to make that as nice looking as possible. This wall, we would like this wall to go straight here and straight there, rather than have like an angle, if that makes sense. So if we need to, we could put a post that would overlap and go straight here and tie into the wall that will build that section. These are load bearing because they're carrying these 3 joists. Well, I guess it's really these 2 because this is over that wall. What I would like to do is this diagonal, have that diagonal carry all the way to this wall down here, hang that one and that one on this new beam, if that's possible. The plan is to get rid of that gas line and that vent line, so that shouldn't be an issue when we rearrange things. But that corner is some of the oddest section of the house. And then obviously stairs are going to change because they're going to actually be on this side and come up and turn. So that is kind of that section. So then coming back this way, and I figured you and Sam can see this, but okay, so in this section, these run, I'm going to back up again. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. But in this section of the house, from that wall right there, this section of the ceiling is all joists running this way. Okay, so they tie into this beam, which is this support. And then right here, see how these are just nailed in? That's what I'm hoping that I can do and just carry that a little further for those 2. And then we would build a faux kind of box area in order to close in that area so that we don't have this anymore. This would just be a straight wall. Okay, then coming down here, we've got a beam. You can see the corner of it right here. It's about this wide. Okay, so that beam carries over to right here and ends. I don't know if we can show you. So it ends right there. So this is that diagonal wall. Oh gosh, this is that diagonal wall that came down that hallway. So that was that spanned this opening, which allowed for that big area. What I'm trying to do is from that 2x4 over to this wall is going to be the indent for the fridge and double ovens. What I'm trying to find out if I can do is put a beam below this other beam to carry that load over of that spot. I'm okay with it being below the floor if we need to do that. Obviously, we're going to need to carry the load though, because all these joists are now running this way and tying into this beam. You can see them there. So I don't know what the question was about the double joists. I don't think there are any double joists. I mean, there's one here. I don't exactly know why that one is. Is it something with tying into the stairs? I don't know, but nowhere else is there a double joist. Everything else is single. And so that beam, my other thought is, could we cut this beam, this one right here, and then add another beam up in the ceiling over to that wall in order to brace this area too. So let me know what you're thinking.